welcome to our speaker series from the Week of Kindness and Gratitude. And this is Blanca with Laws of Life, and it's my distinct honor to introduce to you Tony Kaufman, the founder and creator of the summit. And Tony has brought with her two extraordinary speakers, are also in the summit, Jessica Koch and Debora Hollick. So tell us about, welcome to the show, Jessica and Debora. How are you, ladies?
Great. Thank you. Well, thank you for having me.
Oh, it's our
Doing
pleasure.
good. I always love to do things with Tony. She's an excellent person to collaborate with.
Oh, without a doubt. You are magical, Tony. Well,
They make me feel that way, I tell you. But
We love
I'd like
her.
to do a shout out, first of all, because for those of you who don't know, you know how much I love talking about our team Tony. And that is actually about four or five of Jessica's team. And Team Tony has been instrumental for every single one of our week of kindness and gratitude. They've been trained in what I call the three journeys: the speaker journey, the sponsor journey, and the attendee journey. And so we put all of those steps together, and Jessica's team is just magical for me. So first of all, thank you, Jessica, for our wonderful Rachel and Hannah and Ulrich, and I mean, you just have a cast and crew of professionals that we adopt and we love. So thank you for putting Team Tony together for this event.
Oh, that's so kind of you to say. I am very grateful for the people that I get to work with, both clients and my team. We have about 50 team members globally now, and we're serving almost 100 clients in 17 countries. We just added Amsterdam. So it's a fantastic way to be able to support people with their passions and their gifts so that they can reach and touch more of the world with what they do. And what you do is truly magical, Tony. I'm grateful to be not just working with you, but to be your friend.
Be my friend. I love that. And then over to Deborah Hollick. I need to tell you the story. So Deborah and I have been friends for quite a while, and she last actually in January, right?
Yeah.
I was looking pretty beat. I think we had 91 speakers, and I mean everything that could have gone wrong went wrong before our January event. And so with 91 speakers, and it's so funny because we have two levels of speakers: the experienced speaker and the emerging speaker. And I figure that the emerging speaker are the babies. They're the ones that are just getting there. They need help. They need help with their story, their talk, their presentation, their gift, their offer, their landing page, their sales page, and more important than all, their actual interview. So they pay a little bit more, but we take care of a lot of that for them. So what happened was that our experienced speakers, which were a bunch of them, said, "Oh no, I want an interview too. Let's just do interviews for everybody." And I'm like, "Okay." And so then I caught COVID for a week. And David, my right hand, our producer, caught COVID. And we were both like, I was like in my bed, get up, refresh makeup, put on a different shirt, do interview, go back to bed, come back over, put on makeup, put on different shirt, go back to bed. It was like crazy. And on top of that, Jess, if you remember, the hurricane hit the Philippines. So our entire team had no internet for like a week. And this is happening like 2 weeks before the event starts. So, so Deborah says, "Hey, I want to talk to you." And I said, "Yeah." She looks at me. She goes, "You need some help." And I went, "Yes, I do." Yes, I do. And she took over the hosting of the recordings like I've never seen. I mean, you can't buy this kind of love and friendship. So thank you so much, both of you, for taking care of me, especially when I need to help. So, so that's Deborah stepping up to help us as well. Deborah, you're in Canada. Tell us a little bit about your wonderful programs.
Well, thank you, Tony, and I'm honored to be your friend, and it was my pleasure to help you out anytime you know that. And so, a little bit about me. I am from a small town in Alberta, Canada, called High River. Some of you may watch the program called Heartland. I know it's very popular. Well, they film it here. Also, Superman is filmed here. So we're on the map a little bit. There's a whole lot of movies that get done here, and it's kind of fun. So they haven't asked me for any leading roles yet, though, I've noticed. Anyway, I'm becoming known as the Smash Through Mentor, and I like that name because that's kind of who I am. I like Tony said, I like to get it done as best I can and as fast as I can. So my program, one of them is my book is called Live Life in Wow: Nuggets of Wonder, Openness, and Wisdom, and it is fast becoming a movement of sorts. So I'm excited about it, and I'm looking forward to having lots of people who want to come on board and share in it all and uplift all we can.
Love it, love it. So it's live life and wow.
Right.
Live. Okay.
Live life in wow.
Live
And
life in wow. I love
right. And
it.
wow stands for wonder, openness, and wisdom.
That's just perfect, Deborah. Thank you so much. So you've got some events coming up through the year as well. But folks, well, the main thing I want you to do is go over to weekofkindness.com, and Blanca will be posting all of the links here. We want you to go over there and register. Now, once you register, you're going to have, ta-da, ready? 104 speakers to pick from in 8 categories. Some of our speakers, like Deborah and Jessica, span 2 or 3 categories because they actually offer services in each one of those. So the categories are business development, personal development, sales and marketing, money mastery. We've got health and wellness. We've got author development. We've got podcast development. And then, of course, the last one is one of my favorites that Deborah also plays in, is the spirituality category. So you get to pick people that speak to the category that you're looking for. And so we want you to make sure that you have to select every single speaker that you want, unless you're like me and you just go select all, and then we got them all. But but if you can go to every single speaker that you want to listen to and attend it, and you will get notifications. For example, if I click on Jessica with business development, sales and lead marketing, and even personal development, I will see Jessica's talk. I will click on it, and then I'll get a notification saying, "Hey, Jessica's up in 10 minutes. Come over and watch it." So that's all set up automatically for us through our wonderful platform. So, Jessica, you're going to be speaking on a couple of things. Tell me about your talk.
So I am doing really covering three main secrets of how to scale your business successfully, and still have a life, right? And those top three things we're going to talk about are automation, so ways to automate things in your business, and also building systems, and the skill and the art of outsourcing. It is a process, whether you choose our little boutique agency, which is right for a certain clientele, or you need to go find that and build that team yourself. We have solutions for you and our company with that. And because I believe the joy of time is the most important thing. Ultimately, I believe we're on this planet for relationships and people and each other. And then after that, the most important categories fall into, have good health, have the time to enjoy life and make the time to enjoy life, and have the resources to do that for yourself and for others so that you can touch others' lives. And I think that for me covers the gamut of what's the point and the why are we here.
Well, and that makes so much sense because, well, you really do spend, but your ability to create business opportunities for your clients is really something that I don't see anywhere else. For example, and I need to say, congratulations for this, because basically you and I have a conversation as when I first started being your client, and your brain immediately went to, okay, how are we getting you leads? Okay, how are you finding your tribe? Okay, how are we building your email list? Okay, so let's go look at this. And then, you did something I'll never forget. You took me to my LinkedIn, where I've got 7 or 8 thousand people, friends, right? And you went, okay, we can get this list down. And you did all this magic. And I'm just sitting there going, how did you do that? And all of a sudden, I've got 8,000 people on my mailing list because all my friends are there. So that's a work in progress, because you also think in terms of, okay, so Tony, do you want to affect the Houston area? as your primary, area, geographical area. The SMSA was what we used to call it, right? Standard metropolitan indexes. But you want to hit just Houston, and you want to hit Houston and Dallas, you want to hit Houston, Dallas, and Austin, you want to hit Houston, Dallas, Austin, and San Antonio. And I'm like, yeah. I said, but Deborah, you're like I am. It's like, well, we're kind of worldwide because all of our services are online. I hardly ever go to well, in the past 2 years we haven't done any of the normal networking, but the way your brain thought was just absolutely perfect. So folks, if you're starting a company, building a company, growing a company, or ready for the next step, and you're like me where we've got 70,000 unread emails, it's time to call Jessica because she can help you with that. So, Deborah, we just got your link up there. That's wonderful. And Jessica's link is coming up. Deborah, tell us a little bit about what you do for your clients.
Well, I have a marketing business as well, in addition, called Our Insightful Solutions. And so we do the toughest part of a salesperson's job. But right now, I am really focused on the Live Life and Wow events and book. So I'm really looking for, people who want to be authors, best-selling authors. So if they want to do that, I'd love for them to reach out to me on LinkedIn. That's probably the fastest way to reach me. Tell me they saw me on Week of Kindness Facebook Live with Tony and Jessica, and let me know that they'd like to receive some information. I never send out information to anybody that's not asked for because I just don't like getting it myself. So I always want to get people's permission before sending anything. So I would love to invite the listeners to please join me and let me send you some information and become a bestseller with a bunch of us. There's going to be a live events associated with Live Life and Wow, and together it's going to be a movement. And I'm told it's supposed to be pretty big. So I'm getting like I'm going to need Jessica for sure.
I love it. What's funny is that Patty Stulin just commented she loves that title, and it's so funny because her title, well, her saying, she's got that saying, the slogan, it's "Don't yuck my wow."
I love that.
You guys need to definitely talk together because I think you got the wow factor going on there. So Jessica, tell us a little bit about what you're talking about but what your call to action is. What will you be asking people to do when they hear your talk?
I really want them to have, we try to develop things in our company to serve people right where they are. So whether they're a solopreneur and they're just starting out, or whether they're a little bit more established, we have several solutions for them. I'm sure we'll be giving a free gift away. We usually give a gift away, and we have a video training and guide we just released in December to help people find, source, and hire their own team. I give them all the secret sauce of every single thing that I do in that, so that whether, like I said, whether they can, they're ready in the stage of their company to have an agency like ours, or whether they're really just beginning, I still believe they need the help. One of our tagline, it's very long but very strategic. It's grow your profits from seed to orchard. And you can't tend an orchard with your own two hands, right? So you need a team. So that's a really important factor, whether you're just alone or and starting out, or whether you have been established for a while. So we'll be offering solutions for people at whatever stage they're in, to do that.
This is so funny. We've got a few seconds left, but I need to tell you guys that I just smiled because I actually had a deja vu. And I actually saw this in a dream probably 3 years ago, and I didn't know who you guys were. And I remember seeing this exactly the way. And Jessica, you were talking about how to help teams. It was so funny. I just smiled because I've been here before. We're gonna be here again, right, Deborah?
Absolutely. Yeah. We go back a little ways. So it's kind of exciting to see how everybody's evolving and the amazing speakers. I mean, I've been honored to do several interviews already. And wow, I'm just mesmerized when I'm interviewing them. I, I
Yeah.
just, they're just terrific. So I'm really encouraging people to go out and listen to those speakers and sign up.
So, folks, weekofkindness.com, that's your homework. Go over to weekofkindness.com, go over and register. By the way, it's a free ticket. Thanks to sponsors like both Jessica and Deborah, they've paid for your ticket. So you have a free ticket for all 7 days, all 104 recordings, and over $45,000 worth of gifts, prizes, perks, and offers that are yours for free. So that's 7 days, access to everybody, including the replays for 7 days. Everything we've got to offer is yours. But if you're like me, Deborah and Jessica, and you don't want to watch 104 episodes in 7 days, then I ask you to go ahead and upgrade your ticket to the VIP All Access Pass. That's a $97. It's like a no-brainer. It's $97 to get everything that we've got for an entire year. So your ticket is good until July of 2023. You can take it easy, take it slow, grab your notebook, take your notes, and take advantage of all of the gifts, offers, perks, and wonderful gifts that our folks are bringing to you. Jessica, last words for our clients.
So I'm the Italian mother of seven, and one of my quotes that I'm famous for is "Now is later sooner," because I had to tell 7 children to clean their room and do their homework, and they'd say, "Mom, I'll do it later." I'm like, "No, no, no. Now is later sooner, so go do it now." So what I'm going to tell you is, do it now. Go get your ticket, grab it. It's going to be worth it. And we're just grateful as hosts and speakers to be able to support you in the transformation that you want in your lives. So do it now. Now is later sooner. Go grab that ticket and see you at the Week of Kindness.
I love that. Deborah, last words.
I'm looking forward to everybody joining in and really taking advantage of this great opportunity. Thank you, Tony, for making it available to all of us.
All right, everyone. You've got your orders. Don't yuck our wow, and enjoy Jessica's tribe, and join Deborah's tribe, and come on over and select. You'll be amazed at the quality and the level of speakers that we've got, and we're sharing this with you. And because you've got a free ticket, share it out to your family, your friends, your community, and your tribe. Let's get this going. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for your time. Bye.
Bye.